According to WHO report of 2017, approximately 5 crore people in India are going through depression. And if we include the statistics of people suffering from other mental disorders, approximately 10 crore people in India are suffering from some sort of mental disorder. So mental health is a big issue. India's youth, how are they dealing with the situation? One of India's most valuable resources is the young people of its country, and this generation needs to be nurtured for a brighter future of the nation. According to Indian Journal of Medical Research 2018, the world includes 1.8 billion young people aged 10 to 24 years, and 9 out of 10 live in the developing countries. India has the world's highest number of this age bracket. Let's map the causes of this problem. There is educational policies, social pressure, impact of COVID-19, peer pressure, addiction, and lack of communication.
Indian education system. The Indian education system is more inclined towards memorization. It focuses on long, systematic study hours, leaving less time for recreational activities and socialization, which is a crucial part of child's development. The results of 12th grade student determine the choice of college or university he or she will get admission to. Students from science stream face more stress because of very high competition in the entrance exams for different university and colleges. Moving on to our next topic, focus on grades, not on learning. Grade-centric education system and parents' mindset makes the student forget the fun element in learning. If taught well, creatively or with live examples, studies can become interesting. The teacher's ability to sustain the interest of students on the subject is essential. Sadly, it's not only the students who underperform, but teachers also underperform too, and there are no criteria to judge teacher performance. More than 50% of 12th students admitted to having more than 3 private tutors. There is something called reservation. So, do we really need this? The basis of reservation needs to be revisited to ensure those who really need it only get it. To burden the scope, around 750,000 students go to abroad for studies every year. Students being good is not enough. They have to be great to make it. The students are aware that the number of seats are less but further compromised with high percentage of reservation. The policy is not only harmful for non-reserved one but also for the reserved candidates. After getting into a government college, most of them are unable to cope with subjects language, which lower the confidence, failing in exams and most probably unemployed. Reservation based on caste system is unfair for general category students as it restricts their desired colleges. Reservation system was introduced to bring the disadvantaged section at par with advantageous one, not for political support during elections, even after increased demand from the non-reserved section for not to increase it further.
Let's see how does social pressure affecting students' mind. What will people say? This question becomes the key reason behind the increasing level of social pressure on the students' mind. This question considers of the biggest killers of self-confidence, self-belief and self-esteem of the students. Students need to believe in themselves. Students need to understand that people will come with different opinions, suggestions and feedback, but they should have the ability to judge what is right or wrong for the self-satisfaction and good academic performance. Hence, it can be said that social pressure becomes a reason for immense stress to the students. With the increasing societal pressure or stress level on the mindset of students, they need to avoid the negative observations and live their life with improved personal and academic levels.
Peer pressure. In simple terms, peer pressure is the desire to fit into a group of people. We have all felt it, haven't we? The feeling you get when you see everyone trying something and then you want to try it as well. That's peer pressure. It is a desire to do things that you yourself wouldn't normally do, but since everyone around you is doing it, you want to try it as well to fit in. It is a pressure to conform so that we are accepted and we don't feel awkward or uncomfortable, and that feeling is powerful and hard to resist, especially for the adolescents. There can be a subtle peer pressure also where we are made to feel that if we do not conform to beliefs, ideologies, and actions of the peer group, we might end up feeling isolated, and sometimes we are isolated. It is one of the leading causes of the teenage depression.
Impact of COVID 19. The COVID 19 pandemic brought a complex array of challenges. Grief, fear, uncertainty, social isolation, increased screen time, and parental fatigue have negatively affected the mental health of children. Dr. Yasmin Ali Haq, UNICEF India representative, said that survey found that around 14% of those aged 15 to 24 in India, or 1 in 7, reported often feeling depressed or having little interest in doing things. Children have not only been living an emotional tragedy, many are also at a higher risk of neglect and abuse.
Moving on with the next aspect of the topic, we have India's youth and substance abuse. Who is to be blamed? Educational attainment not only affects the economic potential of youth, but also their effectiveness as informed citizens, parents, and family members, says the National Family Health Survey of India. Illicit drug use among the youth, specifically teenagers, presents an impending influence of social media addiction on mental health. Self-esteem issues. When children are always on social media websites, it's inevitable that they will compare their lives and appearances to other people. If a child already lacks confidence, this can make him feel more miserable, thus affecting his attitude towards life. Depression. In extreme cases, the incidence of cyberbullying combined with the absence of sufficient offline communication can lead to the development of depression. ADHD and anxiety. It may become difficult for a child to concentrate on one subject or remain calm with all the distractions provided by social media. The children addicted to social networking websites may spend their time anticipating the next opportunity to go online rather than focusing on the task in front of them.
Now let's know what are the problem and consequences of depression.
Anxiety disorder. Bipolar disorder, usual shift in mood, energy, activity levels and inability to carry out day-to-day tasks. Bipolar personality disorder. Difficulty in regulating emotions, impulsive behavior, unstable relationships. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Uncontrollable, reoccurring thoughts and behavior that a person repeats again and again. Eating disorder, where a person uses food or denial of it as way of coping with painful feelings, thereby risking lives.
Audio Jungle. I'm sad. I'm stressed. I feel ugly.
and not hungry anymore. I'm so tired all the time. I'm just having a really hard time. Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.